we should all try to kind of keep away from it if we absolutely can. There's a poltergeist in here, and like all predators, this poltergeist tends to pick off people who are standing by themselves, or people who are intrinsically more isolated, more inward-looking. There are also people who are just a little bit more sensitive. There are people that we call inductors. An inductor is somebody who, through no fault of their own, tends to attract paranormal activity towards themselves. Sometimes inductors are teenagers, and it's true that teenagers tend to be targeted very personally by poltergeists an awful lot of the time. So do pregnant women. Anybody who tends to be putting out an awful lot of hormones tends to be victimised by this thing. We really don't know why. It may be a hormonal thing. What we do know is it's a very, very good idea for you guys to stick together as closely as you possibly can. It's a very, very good idea indeed. There are 5 levels of poltergeist activity, and I'm afraid that at the moment we are at level 4. We are 1 level away from having to shut these tours down altogether because they become far too dangerous. Level 1, poltergeist activity. People begin to experience very small but quite significant sensations. I think it may well be part of the separation thing. It likes to create cold spots. If you find yourself in a cold spot, trust me, you're going to know about it. A cold spot feels awful. It's a sensation of incredible cold. And if you do feel as though you've wandered into a spot which is so cold that it feels like your ribs are being crushed, if it feels a little bit like drowning, it feels so cold that you feel the need to shiver uncontrollably, that's because you're in Scotland. That said, if you find yourself in an actual cold spot, the contrast between being ordinarily a little bit freezing and finding yourself in this situation is incredible. Cold spots are awful. Cold spots are the first sign that you have been noticed. It means that you've been identified, and you should move immediately if you think you might be in a cold spot. People also experience odd tingling sensations. It feels as though the hairs on the back of your arms are standing up, and that's probably just an initial fear response to being crammed into a tiny mortal little thing with one exit, let's face it. People also tell me that they feel weird sensations just at one side of their body, at one side of the leg or at one side of the arm. Often people feel that they are being unnecessarily touched by somebody standing next to them, behind them as well. It's an incredibly common thing for people to suddenly turn around and punch each other in the face because someone suddenly jumps and says that someone's been touching the back of their neck, or somebody's been stroking the side of their face or their hair, and 9 times out of 10 it is not the idiot standing next to you. Level 2. Level 2 is when people begin to hear and smell things on top of these physical sensations of touch.